So let's add to the list. Let's come step a little bit into the future in our little time capsule, this journey we're on. And we get to Thanksgiving 2025. And I'm pretty sure we all remember Thanksgiving 2025 when Bethany had a straight up hissy fit about not having a seat at the table. And Larry, her husband, tried to give her his share. Let's go.
Don't be my turkey now. What the man don't matter?
I'm just saying, my food,
Larry, excuse me, where am I supposed to sit?
You can have my seat.
No, I don't want to have your seat, Larry. I want to sit next to you because I want to enjoy my meal with you, not in your seat.
So this woman had said she was not going to be at Thanksgiving because she didn't like the fact that Larry had invited Shar. She really didn't like the fact that Larry had invited any of his family. And she sure didn't like the fact that Destiny was there. But anyway, she proceeds to act a straight fool. I'm sure many of us that have seen these skits remember this. If not, enjoy.
Well, I mean, Bethany, it's the family. So
Yes, I'm part of that family.
You are.
Mm-hmm. I'm your wife. Yes.
Have my seat.
I don't want to have your seat. I want to sit next to you at the table that we both provide for here in this house, which is both ours.
I'm not moving.
She has to stress that's her home. He's in front of his entire family. Except for Jay. Jaden's not there. Thank God. But she's going to cut up.
Did I tell you to move? No, but it would be nice. You know I'm here. You know that's where I always sit, Tamara.
Not this year, Bethany. Please, not this year. Everybody's having a great time. Don't start that. Like, can you just come on in?
Wait a minute. You started this when you sat in my seat, which you knew is the seat next to my husband. So
I sat down and I'm staying right here. I'm gonna eat my food today, and I'm gonna sit right here. And is this your seat? Oh well.
Larry, are you kidding me?
Actually, in 2024, that's what Tamara was. Tamara's in the same seat she was in 2024. But okay, Bethany.
I don't want to cause any problems right now. Look,
you are the bad energy, Shar. Don't even start.
The family came over. We're going to be a family.
I am a family.
So just take my seat.
No, I don't want to sit in your seat, Larry. I want to sit next to you. I understand the words. Would you like to take my seat? I'm not dense, but apparently you are.
So now there's an emasculation, public emasculation in front of the whole family that's there at dinner. Embarrassing. And he's trying to keep things cool because all Larry wanted was spend time with his family. So again, another embarrassment from Bethany. Let's keep going.
Because you're not understanding. I want to sit next to you, not in your chair.
I'm trying to be nice here, and you just got to be condescending all the time.
Well, it'd be nice for you to notice when I was walking up. There's not even chairs for Annette and Harvey.
Well, Annette, you can sit right here.
Mm-hmm. Someday I'll graduate to the big boy table.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Right now.
What do you want me to do? Make everybody get up and move?
Well, I mean, it would be nicer.
Just a shame.
Oh, I'm not surprised. The trash always stays with the rest of the family. I get it. I get it.
Now there's name calling.
Yes, I did.
Are you calling her trash? Or you calling the family trash?
But
So now Larry's like, who are you calling trash? Again, embarrassing and embarrassment. But hey, let's just keep going down this horrible train of Bethany. Because it gets worse. It gets worse. So if y'all remember, those that are regular watchers, y'all may remember this. New people, just check this out. Larry is so embarrassed by her. He's so frustrated with her. He's so angry. It triggers his PTSD. And Larry decides to leave. Check it out.
You always start arguments with everybody.
But not in that situation.
Okay, let's get
in that situation, I did not. He started that and caused a buildup.
Let's go back a little bit. You started arguing with some ladies. They put their hands on you.
And I took accountability for that.
It was just an argument. So you did the same thing to them that you did to Greg.
No, it's not the same. It is a different situation. That is a different situation, Larry. It is a different situation.
It's not. It's assault. You were the catalyst that started this whole thing.
No.
If you hadn't did what you did, Greg wouldn't have came over here. He wouldn't have been wanting to ask Brooke to testify against you.
So here's what they're arguing about. So Greg came over. Bethany finds out if she tries to put Destiny on blast to Duchess. Destiny lets it be known that Brooke was asked to testify, and she tells Brooke, you should have testified against her because she do too much. Bethany hears it. Bethany wants further clarification, and then she proceeds to really go in on everybody and really embarrass Larry, calling his family trash, calling his daughter trash, calling his ex-wife trash, just trash all around. So now this is the aftermath of Thanksgiving when she's cut up, tried to throw Shar's food out, screaming in her ear, and now we're here with Larry being fed up and ready to go.
But you can't see that.
You always want to turn it around and make it my fault.
No, you said hate hearing the truth about yourself.
No, I understand when I'm in the wrong. I do.
No,
I understand when I'm in the wrong, Larry. But you were in the wrong, and you don't want to take accountability this time. You
know,
don't.
You know what, Bethany? Like I said, today it was a whole lot.
It was a whole lot. You know what?
was.
And it was a whole lot of mess with Shar throwing food at me and causing issues and talking under her breath and you not having my back when she was doing that too.
Bethany.
It was a whole lot, Larry. And I get tired of never having someone have my back when that happens.
Notice how he's breathing. Notice how he's taking deep breaths. Try to calm himself down. He's embarrassed. He's hurt. He feels unsupported. And she's going on and on and on, nag on her nagging. I'm right. I'm super holy and right and never wrong. And she's on this rant.
Tired of always having to clean up the mess when they're doing that. And I don't have you to say, you know what, Bethany, my bad. My bad. It's
You know
sad.
what, Bethany?
You know, I was wrong too, but
I just came in here to tell you something.
you're always here to tell me something. You're always here to tell me I'm wrong. What do you want to tell me this time? How much you hate me? What is it?
I think I'm going to leave for a few days.
Said us. He left.
I need
What
a
do you
break.
mean you're going to leave for a few?
See, she thought she was going to sit there and keep talking to this man crazy and embarrassing this man. And now she hurt this man. And now he like, oh, I'm finna go. She didn't think that. She didn't see that coming. Because she was too busy being a jerk.
days.
I went and told my daughter that everything that happened today, it was just too much for me to handle. It's overwhelming.
It's too much for you to handle?
Bethany, I'm going to leave here for a few days.
Where do you think you're going to go, Larry?
I don't know. Somewhere
No,
to clear my head to get out of here. I can't be here right now.
You can't.
See, she thought she was going to keep harassing him and doing this and embarrassing him. And he was going to just stay there and take it. She thought she was going to keep running her mouth and he was going to stay there and take it. She embarrassed this man so much with the emasculation, the humiliation, the going off on him in front of his family, the talking about him. She called him stupid. She called him all kinds of names. And she thought it was cool.
Can't be here right now.
I cannot be here right now.
But you're the one that caused that.
I didn't. You're the one that started with Shara.
No, I'm not. You're the one that invited her into our home.
The food throwing, the
Yeah,
arguing
which
back
she
and forth.
did.
Bethany,
Which she was under her breath,
Bethany,
mumbling under her
you
breath.
ruined Thanksgiving. You disrespected everyone here.
I wasn't
You
the only
disrespected-
one.
You're not going to win right now. I need
And
to
I'm
go
fighting
to
for-
find some peace of mind to get some clarity. I can't get it here.
Larry, I have been fighting for our marriage, whether you
Today, what happened? I don't feel enough.
how can you
I'm
say
feeling
that?
you. It's always, what about me? What about this? What
I
about
have
her?
not
What about
said,
him?
what about me?
I'm going to take care of me on this moment. Okay?
Self-care is non-negotiable. Go, Larry.
So I just want to come and tell you that I'm going to pack a few things and just leave for a few days.
And what about Brooke?
Well, Brooke says she don't mind staying here. I asked her if she want to go somewhere. She says she's fine. She'll stay here. So
Am I going to at least be able to talk to you?
Why would he want to? He said he need to get away from her. And she still, am I going to be able to stop you? But she persists though. Even after all of this, and Larry comes back, she still cuts up. Watch, y'all. Watch. So It's about 20 days later. It's just before Christmas. And Pernell is having his Christmas party funded by the Newburgers. He does pay them back. Bethany gets upset because when Pernell is shouting out the Newburgers and shouting everybody out, he shouts out and calls out Greg. Bethany didn't realize Greg was there. That is what triggered her. And this is what triggers this rant that she does, which is super embarrassing for everybody.
Hey, I appreciate you coming all the way from Carolina, all the way from Florida. Hey, all the way from Missouri right here. Yeah, Mississippi. Hey, DJ, cut the music. Hey, DJ, cut the music. Hey, I got something I want to say, lady. Hey, I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all can tell I'm getting hoarse. Hey, I really do appreciate all of y'all coming through. We got Gold Wire all the way from Florida. Man, we got Big over here, man. Came all the way in. And she came all the way in from Texas. Man, I appreciate y'all. But this wouldn't be possible without some of my biggest donors, okay? And want to give a shout out to Mr. Newberger. He ain't able to be here today, but his son is here. Hey, I appreciate you.
This is when she gets triggered because she sees Greg and she's in beef with Greg because she jumped on Greg at the office, and now he's suing her.
I appreciate it. It wouldn't have been possible.
Look at her face.
It wouldn't have been possible without thanks for my brother coming through. Larry, I appreciate you, Larry.
Look at her face. She's pissed. Now watch. She's gonna have something to say. Let's jump over here. Right here. Here we go.
No. You're mad that I'm telling the truth. That's the problem. No. You guys don't realize.
Just a little bit.
This is disrespectful. We're having a good time, and everybody having a good time. And you coming over here saying what you're saying. Go sit down.
No. You're mad that I'm telling the truth. That's the problem. No. You guys don't realize that you got a thief in your house.
No, I'm not a thief. I ain't taking nothing from you, Bethany.
No. You took it from my family, which is worse, because I can get over it.
Larry,
but you steal from my
put her on the
family.
leash.
We got a problem.
Put her on the leash. Get out of my face.
No.
Get out of my face.
I'm not a dog to be put on.
But she's not a dog to be put on a leash. Now Larry's got to come up. She's embarrassed his brother during the party. She's embarrassed him. Shara's sitting over there embarrassed and shaking her head. Brooke and Destiny are embarrassed, and she just continues to go in.
Let me tell you something. I'm not.
Are the dog in this
Larry,
family?
get her. I'm just trying to have a good time. And she comes in here, she always doing everything.
Here we go.
You just get her, take her out of here. I don't even want her to be here. I shouldn't even invite you.
In front of all these people.
Yes, in front of all these people. You guys don't realize he took $50,000 from my family.
Everybody done took a loan before. Everybody done took a loan.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But not everybody just goes missing in action without a phone call, without paying on time, without anything.
Let me tell you what your problem is.
No. My problem is you.
No.
My problem is always you. My problem is that he.
Look how she just continues and goes in and in.
He comes and borrows money from me and Larry, right here, my husband, and doesn't pay us back numerous times.
Nobody cares.
This has nothing to do with
Thank you, Shara. That's who you should be with right there. Get rid of this.
No, you're only mad. You're only mad.
Hey, DJ, start the music, man. This is.
So she went on had a whole fit. Now, let's see Larry's response. So, of course, Pernell, he keeps the party going, right? He's like, oh, we're going to have this party. We're going to keep it going. And now Larry, and they're leaving, and he has now got to have a conversation with her about her antics. Let's get into it, y'all.
Wait, hold on. No, see, right there. What was ridiculous, the way you stood up in the party, and you started talking about how much money your family gave him.
Well, and you expect me not to say the truth, and you expect it to be okay. No, that him call it out and think Greg
no.
and think
Bethany.
everybody.
Look at him. He's embarrassed. She really thought that it was okay for her. And no, she didn't think it. She knew it was wrong. She knew it was out of line. She really did not care enough for her husband and have enough respect for her husband not to embarrass him and his family in this way.
But me, since it's my family
Okay,
too.
who does that?
Your brother.
No. See, right there. You're getting loud. I'm trying to have a civil conversation with you right now. You're getting loud.
No,
And
you're very forceful
I
right
should
now.
be pissed off. I am
No,
very
I
pissed
should
off.
be pissed off is
Bethany,
what I am. Because
Hush a minute. You just like to overtalk me. Listen to what I'm telling you. All he was doing was just said, hey, Mr. Newberger, thank you. You stood up and said, oh, my family paid for this party.
And they did.
You shouldn't have said that.
Oh, well, your
You
brother shouldn't
embarrassed
have borrowed
that
that
man.
money. Your brother shouldn't have stole the money
It's
from a
not
dad.
your dang money.
Yes, it
it's
is.
your dad's money.
And I'm connected to that, Larry. And the
Just
more you
what I
don't
wanna see.
understand.
No, what you don't understand is you don't embarrass people like that.
Oh, well, your brother should.
He straight up said it. You don't embarrass people like that. What he's really saying is not just you don't embarrass Pernell, but you don't embarrass me. I just wanted to get to the part where Larry said you don't embarrass people like that. And she felt fully justified. And this is another argument that he could not win with her because she made her mind up exactly how it was. But y'all, that was just this Christmas party. We didn't even get to Christmas Day yet. So y'all, we are at this past Christmas, literally almost 5 months ago. And Bethany ruined Christmas for everybody because Jaden came and brought his mother Lynette with him. This is when we got introduced to Lynette. And Bethany eased in the kitchen when Lynette went to get something to drink and started an all-out battle with her, arguing back and forth to her. And everybody heard the ruckus. Now they're coming in, and now she's trying to take on everybody in the house. Let's get into it.
He's here. He's traveled a long way, you guys. Like,
She's
come on,
butting
let's
into
get
this
it.
Why are you
conversation.
ruining this surprise for me?
I'm not
Yeah,
ruining
Why are
it.
you losing this for me?
I'm not
Let's just
ruining
enjoy
this.
the
Look,
holiday.
I have a
He says, why are you ruining this surprise for me? Jaden was his Christmas gift. Jaden has something he's about to tell him. But Bethany is ruining all of it, making it about her. And she's embarrassing him and the whole family.
You, Bethany.
I have
It's
not.
not
Hold
enjoy
on,
the
wait,
holidays.
camera.
It's
Hold on.
Christmas,
I have
it's
not
all
seen my
presents.
son in a long time.
And I'm so
Don't ruin
happy.
this for me,
I'm
Bethany.
not running it for you.
You are.
I am not.
Then let it go.
Your ex-girlfriend,
Bethany,
not
I'm
even
asking you
ex-wife, girlfriend.
So let it go. Let it go.
No, listen,
Yeah.
we
You're
can
ruining this.
hear
This
all
is
of
a
this
special
in the living
occasion.
room. No,
This is a special occasion for me.
Dad, you guys always make it out that I'm the bad guy, but you did
Why are
not
you
see.
still talking?
Let's just
Because
enjoy
you want to
the
shut me up
time.
when you know that
Look,
I'm not
look right
always
there.
in the wrong, and I'm not in the wrong
And
in
that's
this.
probably why he doesn't like to come home.
hear all this.
No. I'm not always the reason.
Larry said it. He said, he pointed to Jaden and said, and that's probably why he doesn't like to come home. Meaning you've done this so much, my son don't even want to come home. It's embarrassing for this man. And she don't care.
I don't ever get. No, I know because you are telling me to shut up when I'm the adult. Tamara, you are not a part of this.
She is a part of
No, she is not a part
I
of this
invited
Everybody here
Jaden
is
here
a part of
as a
this.
She is not a part
surprise
of
for
this
my
conversation.
brother. Because we have a
And this conversation does not involve you.
You not gonna overtalk me.
And you
We're
are not
gonna
a part of this
enjoy this day.
conversation.
Like, come on.
And I
calm
was
down.
enjoying it until you butted into this
Damn, it's okay. Like,
conversation.
let's be
Oh my God, y'all cannot like.
I didn't want to fight Shara. This was not a part. In surprise. I knew he was coming. You told me that, and I'm happy that he is here. But you should not be butting into this conversation because this does not involve you. This is between us
It
four.
does involve me because I invited him and he
Well,
invited his
three
mother.
As well.
It does not
Thank
involve
you,
you.
Don't
It does not involve you because you just butted in.
I'm sorry, I ain't
And everybody is like, girl, calm down. It's not that serious. Let people enjoy the holiday. And poor Larry is sitting over here in the corner looking like, just stop. Please stop embarrassing me. Please stop interrupting. Please stop messing up my holiday.
Okay.
That's one peg out of the
Come
wheel.
on. Come on, son. Come on. Come on.
I love you and I'm happy that you're here. Wait,
The dad is trying to get her, but he don't. But now he's trying to press charges against somebody. He knows his daughter's a hot mess.
No.
Now it's even
no,
better.
No.
Go, go.
You're
Your
done.
mother not.
The conversation's done.
Okay.
all right.
Come on.
And they want to leave when she goes to acting a fool.
Larry, let's see. We
Love you,
we
Dad.
got-
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Embarrassing. Who would want to be married to somebody that act like that? But y'all, this was just Christmas. There's more. Oh, and by the way, Larry left after this too. Oh my gosh, this woman is too much. So during Christmas, Larry finds out he's going to be a grandpa. And so now this is after Christmas Day. Well, it's still Christmas Day, but it's after the Christmas dinner where Bethany has embarrassed Larry, embarrassed Jaden, frustrated everybody, and pissed everybody off. So now this is them at night, and Larry's having a conversation with her.
Well, you sure do not want a holiday, don't you?
I didn't ruin the holiday, Larry. I don't know. I followed what you asked me to do. I didn't mention the TV. I was at peace with Shara. Everything was fine until Annette got here.
So why did you feel the need to argue with her?
Larry, when I called you in the kitchen, I wish you would have been in there just a few minutes earlier when she was being ugly to me. That's the reason I called you in.
Bethany always claims someone is being ugly to her, but it's always after she has started with them. And she thinks people are just going to let her talk to them and treat them any old kind of way. And they just supposed to sit back and take it. Boy, that privilege is something else. And she's trying to justify her actions now.
And hoping that she would continue on the way she was talking to me beforehand. You just missed it.
It's Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
My son came home, who I haven't seen in a long time.
Me either.
Do you know how that felt to me?
And I'm so happy, over the moon, that he's here.
No.
Because I love him.
No, I helped give birth to that boy.
I know that.
And that's my firstborn. I haven't seen my son.
And you can't question my love for him either.
I'm trying to paint a picture for you. To see him walk through that door was one of the best things I ever had in my life. But then, for him to tell me I'm about to be a grandfather.
And I'm about to be a grandmother.
Amazing.
She keeps making everything about her, and she's not even hearing the man out. He's trying to tell her, you're embarrassing me. You're messing up important moments in my life. You just keep doing this. He's trying to tell her this, and she won't listen. She won't listen. She don't care that she embarrasses him, y'all. She don't care. She don't care until he gives her a serious repercussion, until there's a serious consequence to the things that she does. Other than that, she don't care how she makes him look. She don't care about embarrassing him through humiliation, emasculation, and verbal abuse. She don't care.
Me too.
And you arguing, you try to take that from me.
I did not try and take anything
You
from
argued with his mother. She was ecstatic too about being a grandmother.
But she
and you
already
couldn't
knew.
keep your mouth shut.
She already knew about it.
Doesn't matter how she knew. They wanted to share information with me. That's why he invited over, because he said, I wanted my mom and my dad in the same house together in a long time to share this news. And you took that. Well, you didn't take it. You tried to ruin it.
Yes, she did. So he's called her on her stuff, and she's still sitting back there, all smug, feeling justified in her raggedy behind actions. And you wonder why this man is now talking about divorcing her. I can't wait till he tells her, though, that he don't want to be with her no more. I can't wait till that skit drops. Boy, I cannot wait. But y'all, we got a little bit more, because what happened here during Christmas led to what's coming up next. Y'all know I had to go there. I got to take y'all to Montana.